Good morning. It is a bright and early Friday reading for the Libra Collective. Good morning. It is October 25. Very fast. I was listening to Ryan Seacrest this morning, and he was greeting all of the Scorpio celebrities. He was listing Katy Perry and Sierra, which are fabulous singers. And I was like, how did it get to October 25? So it was very quickly. So fast this month, excuse me. So Libras, we are going to begin with splits. Hierophant is there. You could be a teacher, okay? Or you have some form of ascended now spirituality. You've learned all the basic major lessons. Knight of Wands, the card that keeps kicking for the Friday read. I think to familiarize, there's the famous King of Pentacles too from everybody's readings right now. We'll put the stack back and we are using the After Tarot. I want you to get familiar with this card because there could be a lot of fast messages to you in the next coming months. I'm going to go ahead and say it's not a weekly card. These are people that want response from you, some of them attention, okay, with the Knight of Wands. It comes in very swiftly amongst all the knights. We got the Knight of Swords, which is also very fast. We have the Knight of Cups, which is an energetic, romantic card, but why is this one the one in every readings? So we're going to clarify that in just a second. The After Tarot reveals at the bottom of the deck, there could be a relationship here where you survived anguish and pain with this person. The Five of Swords means, and if you look, the enemies or the frenemies are still walking away in the back. But he's almost like, I've won. I won the Five of Swords just by sticking to my instincts and my intuition with that beginning Five of Swords. Okay, what's the feeling of this Knight of Wands? What do they want? Strength card. Judgment. Oh, wow. Okay, somebody's made a decision on you. Also, you may have in turn made a decision to walk away from that person. We have a person who needs or they're encouraged to talk to you is how I'm getting this because it's the Empress in the Strength card. After a season of where both of you, this could have been a divorce. Hierophant is also signature of previous marriage. They are very curious what you're up to. Seven of Swords is like really curious of what you've been up to. This person is seeing you as strength. You could read it that way too. Alternate ways of reading it. And if you look, she's petting the lion with a lot of care, empathy. Also, you see the infinity sign, just like the Magician has above her head. So she's gone through, and perhaps he, she, because we don't have masculine or feminine parts in tarot, it's just take it as it is. There's been a season of overcoming. Could be anything. Could be adversity. You're a new person now. You don't look like what you've come from. Okay, that's a big thing. I also think that this person might even know you're going ahead with your spiritual thoughts, even if you're not public about it, okay? There's something strong about you. There's something admirable about the way you carry yourself. So there could be a lot of different Knight of Wands, okay? We don't have any romantic cards yet. It looks like it's just the Seven of Swords. Judgment could be that you know about them. Okay, you know what they're up to. It could be family members, friends. You understand the intentions, perhaps of even your coworkers. You do see the lens clearly. It is not a rose-colored, what is it called? Rose-covered glass. I'm sorry, I'm going to totally spook that up and spice that up. Rose-colored glasses. There we go. And it's funny because on the back of the cards is roses too. Okay. Let's talk about the Five of Swords. Who's this person that feels anguish from the Libra Collective? We got a Wands card, 10 of Wands, someone who feels burdened in their life. You might hear about it through the grapevine. You might hear that somebody is longing to talk to you coming up soon. Very careful to say that. I'm going to clarify that feeling too. You have two more Four of Pentacles. I think this was a card of yesterday. I'm just catching up a bit here. They're holding on to you. You know, that's Capricorn energy of I hold on to whatever I had with Libra. Again, I'm picking up a former marriage, or I'm picking up that someone can't fully release you, even if it's energetic. Okay, and I do have to read what I have. For some of you, it's a parental figure who's watched your growth for many years. Maybe you've gone back to talking to them on the phone. I'm picking something up about a parent, even if y'all are grown. 444 on the clock again. Capricorn energy as I pulled up this card, which is funny because it's also a 4. The monitor revealed 4 too. Your last card. Two of Cups. So it could also be a relationship that has been unionized recently, or there is a person who still feels, if you look too, what's interesting about this Two of Cups card is they are hugging each other in the current. This is like, I forgive you, let's put our bygones beside each other. Bygones by bygones. So the Two of Cups, that's interesting. I did not expect that. Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups can also be that this person has really good memories about what you guys had created in the past. They see that you're a different person. So that's going to ring true for some of you in the collective today that are far reaching above this energy. Maybe perhaps this person is not in your life anymore. Okay. I say that too with careful abilities because I have to look at everything also on the desk. And you guys know I kind of nitpick other cards. What's the message of the Knight of Cups coming up? Okay, it's a sideways world card, which interpreted that way is something doesn't close out. It kind of tries to return to you, right? Upright world card is we finished it with success. We finished it with our own vigor and we're decided. We're going on to the new chapter. When it's sideways though, it can invite curious retired people from your life, and it's also, so just be aware of the, weary of that, because in this particular tarot reading you could be genuinely warned of those things. Okay, and maybe you have also an intuitive nudge. The Knight of Wands, what do they want? Let's go with wants. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, those are the two. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles. I'll give you a moment with your own intuition. Just read that for a second as I show you the peeking bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles is someone who definitely does want to come back. Okay, they are generous of heart. That's how they'd like to see themselves. So as you watch this reading, could be an ex, could be a neighbor, could be a coworker. They want to be nice with the Six of Pentacles. Have they learned from something you've judged? In this reading, I'd go ahead and say yes. And an apology or some type of sincerity. Okay, if you are an empath, you understand the apology is not always it's easy for them. It's not. It usually comes with something that is particular, and this is now explained as a sideways card. The Friday reading reveals more so like the death card in the world. The world's Capricorn, also ruled by Pluto. Okay, lots of Pluto influence. That's telling you the old age is dying and we're going into Aquarius. So in the age of Aquarius, what's that new beginning bringing to our Libras? We have a Eight of Swords. You try every day to not limit yourself in this restrictions card. It's all about restrictions, right? Not removing the blindfold. What's interesting about this is if you're watching it as an ascended individual and you say, I don't really restrict myself, the thing is, something might come back to remind you of a time when this was around. Eight of Swords, a lot of overthinking, okay? Could be a reader that keeps bringing it up, or it could be someone's readings where it keeps being brought up and you're no longer that person. You want to watch differently with tarot. You can say, I've overcome that part of my life, okay? And that's something personally I've had to deal with because I have favorite readers that will bring up the restrictive elements of maybe not going after something or maybe somebody not returning. You just tell yourself, I didn't need the apology. I did not need the Page of Cups for validation. Okay, so that's cool because you could watch it different and just say, I checked that off. I already did that part in my life. In the age of Aquarius, what else do we learn? There's a lot of people who are unhealed. A lot of temptation too. I knew this card was going to come out because you can kind of faintly feel it. This card means that temptation can swing back around, okay? There are people that do want to hold you back is something that I heard this morning, just very, very faintly. Sometimes I don't agree with it fully because I'm going to need more evidence. So let's get that more evidence. Two of Wands, which is Aries energy. The Three of Cups, people who do want to see you and reunite. But why? Is it a need? Is it a necessity? Or is it something about your candor? Okay. They could be an Aries that wants to reunite with you, or they know they owe you an apology is one way. Also, this could be a long distance romance and they are coming to you with the Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands on the split because I'm going to expand on this reading. She's next, or I'm sorry, Wheel of Fortune is next. There's your divine pair on the split. There's something coming together, okay? Whether it's a friendship or you're being aligned with certain people. Could be romantic, because usually they're the attractive pair of the tarot. To the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Even after a couple of shuffles, you get the King of Pentacles. You get a ready and willing individual. You got 2 9s here with somebody involving... There's somebody being kept up at night, okay, in association to you. Could be because you're a 9 of Pentacles. Let's clarify that energy. That looks like it's a little bit of past for me as a reader. Can I see that energy of the 9 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles? Please, October 25. The real truth, Temperance. Somebody wants to say sorry, balance it out, make it fair. I also think this could... Sometimes this is me... This is admission energy, okay? And I'm going a little too fast. Apologies while I read, because I see like a number of things. I'll see maybe 5 or 6 things that I have to explain. So I'm going to kind of tone it down here. Could be an apology for some of them. They could feel like an amends is important for them to move on. Not so much for you. It's more for their peace, okay? But you're also protected away from, I think, like a worrywart is what's coming in. Could be a Gemini. I also have Taurus here. King of Wands is Leo, okay? Heavy Leo energy, but I also have air signs. I have Libra, Gem, and Aquarius right here. So those could be the new signs of significance. I think you're very loved, Libra. Like with the World and Temperance, to me, that's like 3D, 4D, 5D protection too. So you're very protected by Archangel Michael, especially with like endeavors that you want to accomplish that require energy, your time, perhaps even here like a dream, goal, or wish with the 2 of Cups, because they want to bring you into union with somebody. Okay, I will show you the most fantastic thing to end this tarot story. It's the Sun at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to expand on this with a whatever comes out. So if we lose you from the Friday reading, just know another one is coming up in about 15 minutes. I love you guys. Enjoy your October 25.